it's Liz from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you for joining me today. Oh, what a week! What a week! I'm going to Norway. So, thank you to all of my lovely customers who have helped me get to Norway, and of course my lovely team who have equally helped me get to Norway. So I'm very excited. It doesn't happen until May next year, but fingers crossed this time it will actually happen. Last year we didn't go anywhere. We just stayed at home. Coffee needed. But yes, busy week as well. I've been involved in a flower festival for the first time, so exciting times. Anyway, Simple Stamping Saturday, for those of you who don't know, this is a video where I show you how to make a simple version of a card, and then I show you two stepped up versions. Don't show you how to make them, just show them to you. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK, for those who don't know. I work across the UK, France, Germany, Austria and the Netherlands, and very soon, 4th of October, I will be adding Belgium and the Republic of Ireland to that list. So I'm going to need to get my muscle memory going on those two extra countries. But yes, so really excited to be welcoming the Republic of Ireland and Belgium very soon. Anyway, let's flip the camera down and I will talk you through the projects. So I'm using Best Witches. I don't do a lot of Halloween normally, but actually this year I will be, because there's some gorgeous Halloween sets and there isn't a Halloween suite as such. There are bits that you can buy to put together for Halloween, but there's no actual Halloween suite. But Best Witches I just thought was really cute. We've got the sentiments, Best Witches. You've put a spell on me, and if you've got it, haunt it. So three fun sentiments, 2 witches, a frog and some stars. So let me show you where I've started. So what I've got here ready is I've stamped in Tuxedo Black, Memento Tuxedo Black, one of the witches and the frog on the envelope, and I'm going to colour it with the Stampin' Right markers. I may blend with the blender pen. Can't do blender pen and blending brushes, it doesn't work in my head. Anyway, so I'm using the first selection of watercolour markers, which have black and white in as well. And I'm going to start with black for her hat. I do like the watercolour pencils because they are so easy to use. I hope I have convinced you over the weeks, I'm not in camera, over the weeks, months, years that I've been doing Simple Stamping Saturday, that the watercolour pencils are not just for children. They are a good quality watercolour pencil. So don't think that they are, crayons just for children. They are a good colouring medium. There are demonstrators who are better than me with these, who make some amazing projects colouring with watercolour pencils. So I'm going to be colouring the classic colours for Halloween. Mostly. There's one colour that isn't in the first set that I would have quite liked to introduce, which is Gorgeous Grape, but we'll be fine. I'm just looking out because I'm using the colours from the ones I've already done, so that you can see the progression between the two. However, they were behind me. Right, so I'm just going to use a bit of Calypso Coral for her face. This I think I will be using a, let me just, hang on, I've just got to scribble that out a bit to get a softer edge. That's better. to get a nice even coverage, you do need something that isn't just a sharp edge. But yes, I'll be blending out her face because that does look a little, looks like she's a little embarrassed at the moment. So did you make the most of the 15% off stamp sale? It was an amazing offer, and of course we've still got the weekly deals. If you're on my newsletter, you would have got information about that yesterday. Right, pumpkin pie for her hat band. And I decided to give her orange stockings as well. So that's where we are so far. Right, let's do some early espresso hair. And for her broom. So yes, I've been taking part in a flower festival. My first flower festival. I was making a Christmas tree out of bamboo canes and then dressing it with hops for tinsel and all sorts. I'm really pleased with how it came out. Sorry, I need some more coffee. It has been rather a week. Right, her cape is going to be in green. Now I used Granny Apple green for my next versions, but we don't have a Granny Apple green watercolour pencil, so I'm using what I have. We have garden green in the second selection, but I don't want garden green. Oh, I missed her fringe. Just a bit of a scribble of a fringe. Right, her buckle we'll do in Daffodil Delight. And then we just need to do her dress. Now in my final version, that's in Highland Heather, I'm going to use Rich Raspberry as my nearest. And again, let's just scribble that a bit to get a softer corner. That's better. So I hope you're having a busy weekend, or a fun weekend at least. Mine is frenetic. So later this morning, as you're watching this, I have got to finish making some cakes to take over to the flower festival. And I'll just do the frog with the old olive again. I'm taking some cakes over for the flower festival because we've got a cafe that we're doing alongside the flower festival, and then tomorrow, oh no, later, then after that I've got to do flowers for the church, which, because of the sad news of the passing of our late Queen Elizabeth II, I'm doing in lilies as a mark of respect. And then tomorrow we have the fun run in the village. Must be mad doing it. Haven't been running properly for quite some time. Let's just blend that. But it's fine, I'll get round one way or another. They do say you're allowed to walk if you need to. I may have to. So that's my little froggy. Scribble that out. Actually, I needn't have bothered because we can do the green for her cape. So yes, and then that's 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow afternoon we're striking the flower festival. So busy, busy weekend. Right, let's do the Daffodil Delight first, and then I'm going to be lazy and not clean my pen between the two colours here. So Pumpkin Pie and Daffodil Delight. That's it. Now the only thing you do have to be careful of is that you don't overwork an area, because then you could pill the paper. If you need to go back over an area, it's better to let it dry and then go back in again. She's a little florid, but it's fine. And I'll go straight into her fringe because that's going over her face. And then into her hair. And I'm just cleaning my blender pen. Oh, I needed to do that again. Got brown, got more brown. But I'm just cleaning my blender pen between colours where it's going to matter that I haven't cleaned. Haven't done her legs. So these are orange stockings in my head. Yes, busy old week, and I've still got a goal to hit by the end of the month with this, because I'm so close to hitting another sales target that I can't stop. It's got to happen by the end of the month. So if you've got any orders that you need to put in, please, 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 I would be thrilled if you would help me. Any little bit will help, and then I will have hit 3 targets this year, which would be amazing. Because at the beginning of the year, well, actually at the beginning of the year, I didn't set myself a target of going on the incentive trip because it was going somewhere I didn't really fancy going. Moral of the story: don't assume that the trip that's being advertised is the trip you will be going on, because it may not be. Right, so that's everything blended out. Isn't she cute? So cute. Right, so let's fold the note card and burnish. Move those out of the way. So that's my simple version. So just simple stamping and some watercolour colouring. Now there was a reason, and I keep not doing this, but I must do it more, there was a reason that I stamped this ahead of time, because Memento is waterproof or water resistant if it's properly dry. If you stamp it and then immediately colour over it, it won't be properly dry, and it will bleed a bit when you use the blender pen. But by leaving this, I stamped this overnight, and it's perfect. So that's that one. My next version is this one. So the same colouring, but this time in blends. And then I've used some of the washi tape that's hidden in the catalogue. Let me find it for you, because it is very well hidden. It is on page 57, I thought it was, but I wanted to check. So it's on the same page as the Bewitching stamp set, but it's here, and I think that's really well hidden. So it is in the what I would call Halloween section of the mini catalogue, because we've got the Scary Cute, the Bewitching, and then, is it that way? No, it's this way. Ahead of that, we have our Best Witches. So, yes, it is there. Don't miss the washi tape. And so I just ran it across a piece of pumpkin pie card, which I've matted on basic black and Highland Heather. But cute card, lots of glitter. And then these are the classic matte dots. So that's that one. Then the next version is this one, and this time I've used this lovely, now what do we call it? Metallic and Shimmer 6x6 paper. And it's in black Evergreen Envy and Cajun Craze / pumpkin pie. So really pretty, and I thought perfect for Halloween. Colouring is the same as for this, although I did colour in the gap here because I've got Cajun Craze blends, so I've coloured that so that it blends into the background a bit more. And on both of them, shock horror, I've stamped on the inside. I put the little frog on the inside. So those are my 3 projects. 1 project, 3 ways. So I hope you found that fun. Let me just flip the camera back up again. So thank you very much indeed for watching. If you did enjoy that, thumbs up is always appreciated. If you need any of the products even, I'll have the items listed in the description bar and over on my website, which is linked below. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye for now.